So, Merry Christmas and so on. And talking of Christmas, what does it mean to you? To Russell Grant, it's a great big goose. Hello, Russell. No one can fill your stockings like you do. To Margaret Thatcher, it's sitting watching the Queen's speech and thinking, I should be doing that. To Joan Collins, it's unwrapping the toy boys under the tree. To Neil Kinnock, it's Men of Harlech. Not that I want to gossip, but I digress. I'm in the library. Won't you join me? Hello. I didn't see you there. And stop doing that. Don't you think that turkey's suffered enough? I feel an attack of the Roald Dahls coming on. This is his latest one, Valley of the Dolls. But that's not our Christmas story, folks. Stop following me. Well, why are you walking backwards? Oh, I see. You're walking backwards for Christmas. Something festive and seasonal. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny... That's enough of that. Hey, look! Claire Rayner's bumper book of Christmas problems. What to do if your pudding has cystitis? Here it is. A Christmas Carol by Geoffrey Archer. That was just a little joke, as opposed to Geoffrey, who's the Conservative Party's little joke. Bit of seasonal satire there. Now let's get all schmaltzy-poos. Naughty Mr. Grade. Axel's Revenge. And now... A Christmas Carol, signed by Charles Dickens himself in the original ballpoint. A Christmas Carol, or for our Jewish viewers, A Christmas Rachel. It happened many years ago. Since then, nothing. But you don't want to hear my personal problems. Hurricane Betty swept up America's eastern seaboard today. Agamemnon, I've got the wrong autocue. Wait a minute. If I've got this, what are they doing on the news?
Good evening. Marley. Marley was dead to begin with. There's no doubt whatever about that. Dead as a doornail, yes. Marley was dead.
What's he doing? I'll fix him.
He...
Part 2. Oh, but he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, Scrooge. A squeezing, grasping, scraping, covetous old sinner. The cold within him froze his old features, nipped his pointed nose, shriveled his cheek. He sat down at his desk, hardly moving. He got up and walked around. He was old, miserly, and so deaf he couldn't even hear this voiceover. He went back to his desk.
Scrooge, sir.
What do you want?
I was wondering if you'd like a sweetie, Mr. Scrooge.
Sweetie, what's this? Bah! Humbug! Why don't you just get out?
Well, I can't, Mr. Scrooge. You nailed me to the floor.
I won't be unnailing you until 9 o'clock when you finish the work I pay you for.
Oh, but it's Christmas Eve.
My God, he's right, folks. I'll put some holly on the nail.
Get to work with you.
Oh, but what about my little ones?
It's the cold weather.
And my Tiny Tim?
I told you it's the cold weather. Now let me see you balance these books.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
Excellent. Life isn't worth living if you can't have a bit of fun. Is it, Cratchit? I'll be back in an hour, and I want to see you juggle the figures. Who's that ringing my bell at this time of night? Shut up! Go
don't believe in Christmas. What do you want?
We want your money, Scrooge. Right, want it now, okay? So just give us your money, okay? Do you know it's Christmas? 'Cause they don't know it's Christmas.
Cratchit! Stop biting your nails.
I'm going home, Mr. Scrooge. It's Christmas Eve and my wife's expecting me.
I don't know why, but that sounds disgusting. Bob, I can't give your children any toys. But I am going to give you...
Oh, yes, Mr. Scrooge.
the sack! You're fired! Happy Christmas! Sting. Hello, boys. Left one in, left one out. In, out, turn it all about. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Rather ask who was I?
All right. Who was you?
Marley.
Marley?
Marley, your old partner. Do you miss me?
Good golly. Miss Marley?
Never mind the Little Richard impressions. This is the frightening bit.
That's why I did my Little Richard impression. I'm known for my Little Richard. It's the cold weather, you know, Spike.
Oh, shake, rattle, and roll.
One more time.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Where did you get all those chains? Harrods?
Wrong. Sonny Davis's dustbin. No, but seriously, these are the chains that I forged in life.
Never mind that. What about the checks you forged?
Oh, I paid the price, languishing in torment. The devil said to me, come on down, the price is right.
It's horrible.
I know, but it gets the ratings. Oh, tonight you'll be visited by 3 apparitions who will act as a dreadful warning to us all.
Not the Beverly Sisters?
Even worse.
Bananarama?
Silence. The ghost is on his feet. Good order, please. Heed these spirits well, or you'll end up like me, walk on parts, forever condemned to live in a suspended life twixt heaven and hell.
Milton Keynes?
Liverpool. End of part 1.
Marley! Marley! Oh, matron, not the rhubarb. No, anything but the rhubarb.
Marley.
Marley's making eyes at me. Oh, God, a vile dream. Oh, light. Oh, matches. Where's the matches? Oh, thank you. God, what's that?
it was safe to go back in the bed.
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
You're also a terrible actor.
Be that as it may, you thought you were going to spend a peaceful night in bed. Instead, Ebenezer Scrooge, miser, skinflint, moneylender, Christmas hater, and all-round humbug, tonight, this was your life. Come with me, Scrooge.
Do they do a movie on this flight?
In this position, I should have said that was the least of your worries.
I didn't know they'd invented special effects yet, did you?
Do you remember this book?
Sometimes I think my mum and dad haven't noticed that we're living in the 19th century. I mean, at breakfast this morning, when I said, "Don't you think it's time they repealed the Corn Laws?" he didn't even know what I was talking about. And as for Mum, when I asked her what a virgin was, she said, "Ask your dad. He's been looking for one for years." Honestly, sometimes I think Mr. Darwin might be onto something. But there's always Pandora. I now know what true love feels like. Today, Pandora finally noticed me. I know it's love because last night in the tuck shop, she let me look at her currant slice. She's told me she likes French kissing because you can swap humbugs. Humbug. Why did you hit me? And will you do it again very soon?
I hit you because I cannot love you. You see, I love another.
But we all have another.
What was Pope Gregory famous for?
French kissing, sir?
Now listen here. I got the H for the purposes of comedy. Now listen here, Scrooge. I want to see you in my study in...
In 10 minutes, sir?
No, in a black frock with a saucy black hat. And you're going to thrash me within an inch of my life. And I promise you it's going to hurt me much more than it would hurt you.
Oh, time for tuck. I never saw Pandora again. I don't know what became of her, but somebody told me she'd changed her name to Joan Collins. But I don't care. I have a new love. Money. Cue obligatory dance number.
Oh, Pandora. Oh, French kissing. Oh, bah, humbug. Why did you have to show me that? Damn it all. What's past is pitiful, and what's pitiful is past, and I've been dreading saying that all day. Who's there?
Ivor!
Ivor who?
Ivor, come to get you.
Who the devil are you?
Lord Reith, No, I'm Christmas present.
I don't want a Christmas present. I hate Christmas. How do you know why? It always comes when the shops are crowded. When red-faced men are going ho, ho, ho all over the pavement. And the children, with their shining little faces and their snotty little noses and their grubby little fingers opening sticky little parcels. Ugh. Shut up! I hate you all! Not nearly as much as I hate Barry Manilow, but I hate you! I hate you! You swines! You! Shut up! Yeah. I don't have to take this. People throwing cotton wool snowballs at me. I'm a megastar, damn you. Alec Guinness, born lucky. Albert Finney, forget it. Clint Eastwood, a Wally.
Your Valium, Mr. Everett.
Oh, thank you, Francis. I've got a deep depression moving up my channel.
May I go, sir?
Yes, get out.
Thank you.
Back to the plot.
How green is your Valium? Are we going on?
Yes, we're going on. The show must go on, and by God, this one's going on. Ah! Wait! Cue Ghost.
Oh, come with me, Scrooge. I want to show you something.
I've heard all about your bag of sweets.
Nevertheless, I shall show you the true spirit of Christmas. Come with me to the home of Bob Cratchit. Let us boldly go where no man has boldly gone before.
Okay, Spotty, beam us up.
Thank you, thank you.
Who was that?
Oh, that was David Bailey.
David who?
Isn't it wonderful to have our family all around us, dear? I wonder where old Scrooge is now.
Look at this. Cratchit doing Long John Silver impressions. And there's a twist. It's the parrot that's wearing the crutch.
That's not a parrot, Scroogey. That's his Tiny Tim.
It's the cold weather, you know. He hasn't heard that one. Oh, I am so excited, Mama and Papa. What can it be? A bicycle? A pair of roller skates? A hang glider? It's a crutch! A new crutch! Just like last year. Oh, thank you, Mummy and Daddy. I am such a lucky little boy. And one of the best love creations in English literature. I have a lovely mummy and daddy, and a beloved brother and sister. And people might think I'm unfortunate, but I count my blessings, particularly at Christmas time, when I remember that there are people who are worse off than what I am. As I go through life, coping bravely with my situation, which most people would consider sad and hopeless. I count myself one of the luckiest little boys, for I am rich in family and friends, and no money could buy the joy I feel in my heart, nor the sense of gratitude when I waken and greet each new day, knowing that I am loved by everyone.
Well, thank you very much, Tiny Tim, for bringing all that up. Now, come along, everyone. It's time for the Queen's speech. Her Majesty is going to speak. Come on, let's watch.
You snot-rags. Here comes Her Majesty. God bless her. Hip, hip, hooray! Hello. As we sit here at this Christmas time on our royal bodies, my husband and I think of you, our subject, sitting in the comfort of your own homes, in your armchairs and on your settees. And we cannot help but think, stuff this for a game of soldiers. as I said to the Prime Minister when he was boasting about his majority, I said, put it away, Mr. Disraeli. You're not amused. But seriously, we two are just an ordinary family. When I say we two, I don't mean we two. I mean we two. Because one is, in a very real sense, up to one's royal knees in nippers. And I look forward, most of all, to that time when the children and I assemble in the dining room at Windsor, and my husband Albert enters with a trolley upon which is the plum duff he has baked himself. And as I watch my husband pulling his pudding, I don't mind telling you, he feels dead chuffed. In conclusion, let me say just this. Just this. No, seriously, a very Merry Christmas to you all, wherever you may be, and a happier and prosperous New Year. And don't do anything one wouldn't do. Where are we to next?
Aberdeen, Ma'am.
Aberdeen. Oh, my God. I wish somebody would invent the wireless. Stop at Watford Gap for a butty, would you? And you, remember, we're not at Brands Hatch now. It was all a dream. I actually thought I was standing on a mantelpiece looking at James Hunt pulling Queen Victoria in his Grand Prix. That joke reads better than it sounds. Let's get back to the nastiness. I know what I'll do. I'll play with my small change. God, it's Norman Tebbit.
I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come, appearing before you by amazing camera trickery. This isn't me at all. This is an amazing hologram that was filmed 3 weeks ago in a shed in Twickenham. At this very moment, my body is being pampered by beautiful live young ladies in the Bahamas. That's the wonderful thing about being a ghost. If the spirit is willing, the flesh can nip out for a massage.
All he's supposed to say is, I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
Oh, I'm sorry I can't hear you. I am a hologram. If you'd like to leave a message, please speak after the ghostly tone.
Ooh. Peter, do the line, please. Or I'll tell everybody about you, Barbara Cartland, and the royal jelly.
Oh, I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
Thank you. It's all ghoulies tonight.
Come with me and see the future.
Ooh, goody. I love Tomorrow's World. We're flying the other way this time. Get it? Bet they still lose the bags. Hey, audience! Should I be flying higher or lower?
Not in this game.
Where have you brought me? What is this place?
This is the television graveyard, or 321 as it's sometimes known.
They all end up here, you know. Tony Blackburn, Basil Brush, Nicholas Parsons.
What's this?
Mary Doolittle, postmistress and spinster, returned unopened.
Oh, no. It can't be.
It is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Ebenezer Scrooge, born in 1803, died 1875. Here lies the world's greatest miser. How low can you stoop? He even had rubber pockets so he could nick soup. So that's how you wish the world to remember you?
Oh,
ghosty poo. Help Scroogey Pops. I will believe in Christmas. I will help those less fortunate than myself to achieve their heart's desire. From now on, Scrooge will fix it.
I spy with my little eye something.
Oh, who's there?
Scrooge. Scrooge who? Scrooge you for a start. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm so terribly sorry.
This is the new me. Oh, there's Tiny Tim. How did he get up there?
Well, it all started when someone said, "What shall we do with the Christmas tree?"
Brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it? But this is no time for tears. This is a time for presents.
I don't believe this is happening. You, my most miserly employer, the meanest man in Christendom, a man who was so mean.
How mean was he?
He was so mean. He'd switch off the gas every time he turned the bacon over. He was so mean.
Shut up. I'm doing my goodwill bit here. Here are presents for one and all. And for your Christmas dinner. Olay and Agamemnon. Yeah, we've eaten, thank you. Oh, I didn't mean that.
I'm loving and kind now. I don't know the meaning of avarice. I don't know the meaning of polyglot. But most of all, I don't know how we're going to end this show. Say, why don't we do a number? My name is Scrooge. I've seen the light.
This is my other side. You're my brother's side. Not one another side.
My name is Scrooge. I'm doing right.
Jekyll without behind.
This is the brand new me.
He used to twist and cheat and steal. He was an 18-carat king.
I was the utter bits.
He loves those gorgeous girls with all their shining golden pearls.
But most of all, I'm dazzled by their wits.
He's through with greed and being mean.
He's left all that behind.
He's sweet and oh so kind.
It really blows his mind.
He's into quite a whole new scene.
It took so long to find.
This is the brand new me.
He's after us and having fun. He's such a happy Scrooge. What's now is happy Scrooge.
And change your nappy, Scrooge.